Yeah.
I fell deep down in that mud, baby, now I'm climbing out. They think it'll be us when they find it out. I be taking straight losses, like what you crying about? I done put blood, sweat, and tears in, that's what I'm dying about. Know it costs to live this life, boy, ain't no signing out. Them boy can't eat on my team, they gotta stay for round. They gon' be talking loud, block out the south. Gotta know who gon' get it done, whether we home or out of town. In the state gon' run them down.
Yeah, back in my bag again. I started rapping to jump out of. Oh yeah, I'm my daddy's son. Around that time I was on my grind trying to change where my mama lived. But that was for us, this ain't for me. I ain't never had ill intent. I do what it take to win. I came first place again. I'm coming too hard, no they won't see me fall. I ain't never gonna let them win.
And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Raiders of Oakland taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. Rodgers going to come out throwing. He hits Rodgers in the flat. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now it's Rodgers. The throw right side here going to be incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
That is caught. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. The Buccaneers did a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Rodgers again now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. With touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bucs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. set now to kick it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Now they'll change things up.
Throwing here on first down, Flacco. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
You look at this defense for Tampa Bay.
They were very good last week in the win over the Saints.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
And Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. And look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Flacco. Lets it go for Nelson.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. That is taken in by Rodgers. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Smith, the man in motion left. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And the Raiders have got him. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
3rd down and 13.
Now Rodgers. Throw complete there. Rodgers. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. This is Smith with the ground. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throw left side is complete to Rodgers. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And again, it's Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Here's Flacco. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began. Thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Complete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Flacco. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Flacco now on 4th. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Rodgers now on 1st down. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Passing play, Flacco. Caught by Nelson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Flacco to throw here on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. And again, it's Flacco to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw had no shot.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now it's Flacco. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 26. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
After the TD, here's Carpenter on to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Second and 2.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Throwing is Rodgers. Out left here, it's complete to Eaton. That one a first down pickup of 8.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort, and he's going to get this inside the 30. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. In motion left goes Smith. Rodgers now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he hooks it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Inside the 20. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And the lead is now 24. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10. Flacco right back to work after the pick six. Here's Johnson with a reception. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Barring a flag, final play here for Flacco and company. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right?
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Raiders.
Operating off play action, Flacco. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
And an Oakland first down.
On first down, Flacco. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bucs' 27-yard line.
Flacco will take to the air again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week, but he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
That comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating out of the gun, Flacco. That is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on fourth down, but to no avail. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. On first down, Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. It's Cruz. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now Rodgers. This is caught. It's Cruz. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
So first and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Snap comes at 1. The 6-yard line. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they topped 30.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Caught. It's Cruz, left side. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's third and goal.
A gain of 5 yards brings up third and goal.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. From a yard out. And the Buccaneers have opened the lead up to 30. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. They'll send Wheaton in motion left. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big pickup of 38. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. From 13 yards out. And the Bucs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Point after center, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Back now in Tampa. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. First and 10 here for Flacco. And this one is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Flacco looks to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
And that's enough to paint the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
The Raiders on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Flacco. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big play that time on the catch and run. 35 yards.
Oh, man, come on! What are you guys doing? Game isn't over. Why are you giving up?
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To pass, Flacco. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 6-yard line.
Flacco throwing quickly out wide. Touchdown Raiders! From 6 yards away. And the Raiders get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Now the try here for the extra point. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. And they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
22 yards there, a first down. They're looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence? And they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Rodgers now on first down. And he's got Wheaton. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cruz. Touchdown! From 4 yards out. And the Bucs are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just ran on that big lead. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Stop him at the 10.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Passing play. Flacco. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. We just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
Pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that when he's fortunate. It was just incomplete and not intercepted.
3rd down. Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. Throw left side complete. That's Lewis. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. Flacco from the gun. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
Throwing here on first down. Flacco. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
2nd and 5. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
A red zone first down for Flacco. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Flacco. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Rodgers looking to throw. That'll be caught by Rodgers. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. To throw is Rodgers. Man open right side, it's Rodgers. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 47 yards. Here's Rodgers. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Raiders come up with a late turnover, but it will really matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up what's for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake. It's not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh.